Hi everyone, this is just going to be a very scuffed video of me going over every single game that I've ever played. Um, I'll be going over each game, saying why I either haven't played them properly, or why I haven't gone for the platinum, or why I just gave up on some games, etc. So I'll try and go through this as fast as possible. Lego Movie Video Game, this is an alternate version. I think this is like the German version, and I don't have it anymore, so this is stuck on my trophy list forever. Lego Harry Potter collection. I have this physical, and I just don't like Lego games, as you'll see later on. Knack 2. I need to go back and do this, but we all know that Knack isn't a very liked or good game, although it is quite short, unlike the first Knack, which has RNG collectibles, which we all love. Rayman Legends I don't have anymore, but one day I want to get this platinum. Warframe, I just played that casually with friends. I'll never get this 100% because there's like a million trophies for it. Trove I'll never do just because of how grindy it is. As you can see, 500 hours. That's ridiculous. Clicker Heroes, again, I'm playing this casual. I played this casually. Destiny 2, I will go back and do this at some point, hopefully. Warface, I want to go back and do, but the multiplayer is not very active, so I don't know if this is still obtainable or not. Fallout 76, I played this close to release. Wasn't a very good game, although I've heard it's improved since then, so I might go back and do it. Guns Up, it was a free game. Played it for a bit, not very good, and it's got unobtainable trophies now, so I can't get the 100%. Dauntless, I believe this was a battle royale from like ages ago, but I'm pretty sure it's dead now. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I played like 30 minutes of this. I didn't really like it, to be honest, but although I might go back and do it at some point. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I definitely need to go back and do this. It's quite a short platinum. Hitman 2, I don't think I'll go back and do this, although it is a 6 hour 100%. Resogun, this was a PlayStation 4 release game, and it was free on the PS4, so I played it. It is quite hard, but I might go back and do it. Terratech and Astroneer, I saw these on YouTube. I thought might as well try and do them, but the thing is, both of these games do not have trophy guides, and the trophies themselves are not really helpful either in terms of the descriptions. Ark Survival Evolved, I need to go back and do this. You can cheat all the trophies with like a modded server, but who really wants to do that, to be honest? Cursed, again, I think this was a battle royale game from like ages ago. I know it's free, but again, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Slide and My Name is Mayo, we all know what these two games are. They're both shovelware, as you can see, 14 seconds and 43 minutes and 37 seconds. These were the first of many shovelware games I did. I promise not all 151 platinums are all shovelware, I promise. Lego Jurassic World, I'll go back and do, because that's, in my opinion, one of the better Lego games. Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink, this is a simple point and click game. With a guide you can get this done in 2 to 3 hours. Limbo, didn't really like. Dave the Tentacle, I think I played this for like 10 minutes and then stopped. Probably won't back. In fact, I might go back and do it actually. I know with a guide you can get it done pretty quickly. Borderlands 3, I've got this on physical. I need to go back and do this actually at some point. Paladins, I mean, I would go back and do this, but there's one trophy that's game mode specific, and it's not always available. Plus, some of the trophies are an absolute grind. Apex Legends, I played this casually. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, this is Warzone. hence why I don't have any trophies on it. So I might go back and do this, get the actual game, and get the platinum, because it is quite easy. Journey, I think I played it for like 10 minutes and then stopped, didn't really think anything of it. Brawlhalla, I played this casually, it's free, and it's got a super grindy platinum that I'll probably never get, because to be honest, I'm not that good at fighting games. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, I grew up with this game, I absolutely loved it, but for the longest time I just didn't get the platinum, but I'm happy I have it now. Valhalla Hills, terrible game, do not recommend, plus it doesn't have a trophy guide, so that doesn't help. Crash Bandicoot, I have the trilogy and Crash 4, I hate all of them. I've played all of them, I hate all of them. I just suck at platforming games. Game of Thrones, this is the Telltale game. A week and 6 days, you can definitely get it done quicker than that. It's a Telltale game. But it was so slow and way too boring for me. And this is the only Telltale game I've done. Minecraft Dungeons, this was actually a decent game, but they've added a ton of DLC that I'll definitely never do. Because, to be honest, this game's died off significantly. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DLCs. Yeah, I'll never do those. Crash Warped, again, I've finished the levels, but I couldn't be bothered getting the platinum. I just hate Crash games, to be honest. The Crew 2, I have this on physical, I need to go back and do this. Same with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I need to go back and do that, although I didn't really like it, to be honest. Hyperscape, this died in like a week. That game did not last long. Fall Guys, this is the original version, on the release version. It's unobtainable now, but there's a new version that is obtainable. But even then, there's that one trophy where you have to get 5 wins in a row. I'm definitely not doing that. Then we have some more, shovelware games. Midnight Deluxe, fairly simple platformer. Same with Jack and Jill DX. Super Destronaut DX, very simple game, very easy, as you can tell. Iron Snout, this released as a Flash game on PC. This game's like 10 years old, and you got a console port, so might as well go and get the platinum. You can definitely get it done quicker than 16 hours. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, this is the first and only Assassin's Creed game that I've platinumed, and I absolutely love it. And this game is the reason why I went back into trophy hunting, to be honest. Because I think I got this platinum in 2020, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 8th of September 2020. Inksplosion, fairly simple game. I don't know why it took me so long to get that. Marvel Avengers, I did the story for it, but it's not a very good game. And it's delisted from the store, and I don't have the physical version, so I'll never get that platinum unless I get physical. Road Bustle, Shovelware. Little Adventures on the Prairie, Shovelware. Watch Dogs Legion, terrible game. Did not like it at all. Crash 4, again, I just don't like Crash games, and this is the PS4 version. I did the PS5 version. I played that a bit more. Vigor, I don't remember anything from this game, to be honest, so I've got nothing to say about it. Timberman Versus, this is a very simple platinum. Again, I do not know why it took me so long to platinum this game. Subnautica, to be honest, I didn't really give this game a chance. I think there's a trophy for literally just going in the water, and that's it. And I think that's the one I have. Yeah, dive for the very first time. Yeah, I didn't really give this game a chance. I might have to go back and do it. Enter the Dungeon and The Witness, both of these were on PS Plus, I believe. I think they were monthly games. So I tried them out, and again, The Witness is like an RNG puzzle game, and Enter the Dungeon is like a grind fest, so I'll probably never get those platinums. Horizon Zero Dawn, I need to go back and do this at some point. because I did Forbidden West, so I need to play the original game. Chickens on the Road, Shovelware. My Name is Mayo 2, Shovelware. A Winter's Daydream is a visual novel, but you can get through it pretty quick, to be honest. Same with Legends of Talia Arcadia, visual novel. Alien Destroyer, Shovelware. Snakeboat, Shovelware. Dreaming Canvas, actually quite a good game, but no platinum. Memory Lane, Shovelware. Stretch. This is actually quite a fun game, to be fair, and not actually as easy as it looks. Rocket League, this is my very first platinum ever. The reason why it's not at the bottom is because of the DLC trophies. I went for the 100%. And I know for a bit this was unobtainable, but I believe the trading trophy has been replaced with something else, so it is obtainable now. As you can see, all of the trophies I've earned. Let's go back. Rust, a friend wanted me to play it, but the only trophy I got was for, I believe, putting a note into someone's pocket while they're sleeping. Yeah, leave a sleeping player a note in their inventory. So I didn't really give that game a chance, to be honest. Spectre Woods, Shovelware, 36 Fragments of Midnight, pretty much Shovelware. The reason why this took me so long is it's actually quite hard. High IQ, Ace, and Ace Unlimited. I don't know why I have these games, to be honest. Same with Paraiso Island. I'm pretty sure that's a free game. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The only reason why I have so many trophies on this is because of zombies, and the fact that I used to hunt world records in zombies. I think I have like 700 and something hours on this game. Yeah, but the main reason why I'll never get this platinum is Reunited with Fidelina. This is just a terrible game mode to play, to be honest. Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. Again, it's another Lego game. I just do not like Lego games. Little Nightmares. I need to go back and play this, actually. It's a very short game. And then this is where we hit like Shovelware Heaven, where I did like a lot of Shovelware games in a row. So I'll just skip all these. Among Us, this is the PS4 version. I have the platinum on the PS5 version, as you'll see later on. I'll probably not go back and do this because the platinum is just terrible and it's a grind fest. More Shovelware. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This platinum might as well be unobtainable just because of Blackout. It's such a dead game mode, and it'll require boosting. Not to mention some of the other trophies are an absolute grind fest. Ascend Shaft. This is technically Shovelware. It's a very cheap game, but it's also a very terrible made game. Hence why I don't have the platinum for it, and why it's somewhat rare in Shovelware terms. My Name is Mayo 3, of course, I did with the trilogy, and then a lot more Shovelware. Man of Medan, this is a horror thriller game. I did the story once, and it's not a good game. Although I don't like this game because, of course, everything matters in that game, but at the very end of the game, there's like one option you need to get the good ending, and it's like a quick time event to like grab something, and it's like half a second. It's really annoying. So I got the bad ending. No Thing. I do not remember this game, to be honest. Multiverses, again, I'm not good at fighting games, so I'll probably not go back and do this. Cuphead, now, this is the very first, hard game that I platinumed, and I was very proud of this when I actually got it. And as you can tell by the time, it took me a very long time to get it, and that's just because I got really annoyed at the game. And this took me I think this took me 49 hours in total, and 800 deaths. Project Summer Ice is Shovelware. Detroit Become Human. The reason why this took me so long is because of one trophy where I believe Connor has to die at every single opportunity. Let me filter it by date. Where is it? Yeah. As you can see, a year and 4 months, Connor died and returned at every opportunity before reaching the end. Not to mention, this game you have to play it at least 3 to 4 times. I played it like 7 times because I played it casually. This trophy sucked because Connor dies at least 20 times during the story, and you've got to play the game in a certain way, and it's really annoying. Also, not to mention the magazine trophy was annoying as well because you got to go through the different parts of the story. Uno, I played that casually. God of War 2018, I need to go back and do this, but I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really a fan of it. Again, Legends of Talia Arcadia. This is the I got a PS5 for Christmas, as you can tell by the date, and unfortunately, this was my very first platinum. I'm pretty sure. God of War Ragnarok. This is the PS4 version. You'll see just above. I've got the PS5 version platinumed. I will go back and do the PS4 version at some point. Biomutant, didn't like it, to be honest. Fallout 4, didn't like it. I'm sorry. Don't flame me in the comments. As you can see here, God of War Ragnarok and Horizon Forbidden West. I got Horizon Forbidden West with my PS5, and my siblings got God of War Ragnarok with their PS5. So we just switched games once I platinumed one of them. Donut County, very, very short platinum and very fun. If anyone remembers the game Hole.io, it's literally that. Then we have a lot more shovelware. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the shovelware. Yeah, it is. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, 39%. I tried with this game. I really did. Let me load it. Yeah, base game 77%. I have the trophies for beating the game on realistic. I had to do it twice though, unfortunately. Where is it? Let me find it. Yeah, complete the campaign on realistic. It's doable, but it is a pain, and I do recommend doing it with someone because it makes it significantly easier. Dragons in Space. This is supposed to be shovelware, but it's a terribly made game, and some trophies are stupid hard. Marvel's Spider-Man. Fantastic game. I don't think I need to say anything about this, to be honest. There's a reason why it's 41% rarity. It's a fantastic game. Foxyland, shovelware. Attack of the Toy Tanks, shovelware. Light in the Darkness. It's a very short game, but it's also a free game. So if you want to get a free platinum, this is it. Although it is a very slow-paced game, but it has to be for what it's about. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. I believe this is the PS4 version. 4 days and 5 hours. You can definitely get it done in like 2 days if you really went for it. It's not a very long game, but it is an amazing game. Hako-san, this is pretty much shovelware, to be honest. Ratchet and Clank, this is the 2016 reboot. I believe it came out in 2016. The reason why this took me so long is because I just completely forgot about the game. So I went back and did it. GTA 5 PS4 version. This is my third longest platinum. 5 years and 6 months. You'll see what the other two are further up. I'm actually pretty proud of this platinum because I have like over 1,000 hours on GTA 5, and it doesn't seem right to have that many hours on a game and not have the platinum. Endling, this came out on PS Plus. It's a very short game, 3 hours and 14 minutes it took me for the PS5 version. It might take you longer for you, because I went through it pretty quick. Marvel Spider-Man again, Miles Morales on the PS5 version, a day and 6 hours. I just sped ran through the game. It's a fantastic game. Spyro the Dragon, I need to go back and do, hence the trilogy as well, because I have the Reignited trilogy on physical. World War Z Aftermath, a friend of mine wanted me to download this game. I didn't like it, to be honest. It's just a zombie shooter. Monopoly Plus, again, my friends wanted me to play this. The 100% isn't the worst thing in the world, but the game crashes a lot, so I doubt I'm going to play it, to be honest. Adventure Capitalist, I'm actually playing this right now, casually, because I'll be going to Turkey soon, so there's no point in me trying to platinum another game, because I go in 6 days. I'm playing this right now. The last 2 trophies are stupidly grindy. It's going to take me months to get. Yeah, by 777 or more of each moon investment, I have over 1,000 on every single one of them, apart from the last one, which I'm on like 600. But for me to get to like 777, it's going to take me months of grinding. And then unlock the 600th and 26th achievement on Earth. I'm pretty sure there's 635 achievements, so I pretty much have to max out the game to get that achievement, which again is going to take forever. Handling again, PS4 version, 1 hour and 46 minutes, sped run through the game, very easy. Crash 2, again, Crash games, don't like them, probably never plat them. Dirt 5, this is actually one of the better racing games I've played, just because of how like diverse the game is. You can race on tarmac, you can race on dirt. There's sprint races, there's lap races, etc. I do recommend this game. Although there is one trophy for driving, I think it's 1,000 miles, which is quite a lot in this game. Let me filter by date. Let's have a look. Yeah, drive 1,000 miles. This took me, as you can see, 2 days. When I finished the story, I think I had about 400 to 600 miles. So, if you want to get that trophy easily, just search up like a map where you can just rubber band your controller down, and it'll go on its own. It is quite a grindy trophy, but it's nothing hard. Heavenly Bodies, I think this came out on PS Plus. I tried it, didn't like it because of the ragdoll physics. Tales of Iron, again, PS Plus. Actually, my friend platinumed this first, and then recommended me to platinum it, and I got it in a day and 21 minutes, or I believe I did it in 8 hours. Bunny Raiders, free game. I don't know why it took me so long to get this platinum. You can get this platinum in 2 hours. 1 if you're pretty quick. Crash 4, this is the PS5 version, as I was talking earlier. I did most of the levels, sorry. But I just got stuck at one point and just gave up. I doubt I'm going to go back to it, to be honest. Minecraft, again, it's a very easy platinum, 59%. That's a pretty good completion percentage, to be honest, because the platinum alone is like 35%, and there's like 1 million DLC trophies for it. Although I'm pretty sure you can cheat the DLC trophies by doing a bug in creative. But again, who wants to cheat trophies, right? Grid Legends, the story for this game was good. However, the trophies are such a grind. 50 hours is right on the mark, to be honest. I think I did this in like 49. Let's do order by date. Where is it? Own 100 cars and complete an event in each of them. That's just annoying. Own every launch Ferrari and gain access to tier 3 upgrades. Now, to access tier 3 upgrades, you have to drive a certain amount of miles in each car. And I believe it's... I could be wrong about this, but it's either 50 miles or 100 miles for each car. So it is quite annoying. Yeah, that's it for Grid Legends. Saints Row, this is the 2022 version, I think is when it was released. Terrible game. Do not play this game. It is absolutely terrible. Just avoid it. A Winter's Daydream visual novel. I just went for it really quick, and I think this is the end of all the shovelware. By the way, I think that's the last shovelware game I've played, apart from maybe like one. Suicide Guy. I got this on sale. I think it was like 5p. It was stupidly cheap, and I saw it had an easy platinum, so I went for it. And as you can see, it didn't really take me that long. Final Fantasy 15. This was a PS Plus monthly game, I believe, at some point. And to be honest with you, I didn't really like it. I couldn't get into the game. Splasher, very hard platformer. I'll probably go back and do this at some point. Geometric Sniper, another PS Plus monthly game. I tried going for this game, but some of the trophies I just cannot be bothered to get. Super Meat Boy. I don't think this needs any introduction. I think we all know what Super Meat Boy is. It's known for being stupidly hard. Let me order by... If I know, wrong thing. Order by date. I did try and go for this game. I do have a few no death run trophies. Yes, Salt Boy is probably my hardest one. And I believe this was my rarest trophy for a very long time. But then, as you'll see later on, there's another game that has significantly rarer trophies. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, again, no introduction. This was a fantastic game. Although, screw Insomniac for putting one DLC trophy for New Game Plus. Like, why? So I need to go back and play it again. Fallout Shelter, this is a very, very grindy trophy. Ignore the 40-hour thing. This'll take you a very long time, unless you do the time skip thing. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I did Garden Warfare 2 ages ago. Now I did this. This is a very, very grindy platinum. And honestly, it's a terrible game. I don't like it. Uno again, PS5 version. Played it casually with friends. Now, Overwatch. This is the PS5 version. This is probably one of my proudest platinums, to be honest, because Overwatch is by far the game that I've put the most hours in. Well, yeah, by a mile. If you check my PlayStation profile, my PS4 hours are actually bugged. It says like 460 something thousand hours, which is like 55 years worth. So yeah. Right, Puzzle Journey, yeah. This is the very last shovelware game you'll see, I promise. 2 months, 1 day, I just have terrible memory, to be honest. Dreams, this was actually a very fun game, but a lot of the trophies are really, really grindy. I might go back and do this game, just because of the rare platinum percentage. Let's have a look. Yeah, the imp quests, these are very grindy. And reach streamer level 30, which is also really grindy. But the developers made a story of their own in this game. It was actually very good. Rogue Company. This was a very annoying platinum, but I went for it. I got the PS4 version, and then as you can see by 0 seconds, I auto-popped to the PS5 version. Yeah, go flame me in the comments for it. Super Hot. I really tried for this game, but the thing is, this game is so bright, like insanely bright. I can't play this game for more than like an hour without getting a headache, so I had to stop playing. I'll probably go back and do this, but I'll probably wear some sunglasses or something to help me with the brightness. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, this is my 100th platinum, and I wanted to do a Call of Duty game for my 100th because Call of Duty was like the first franchise that I played, and it got me into games basically. Although screw Activision for putting Modern Warfare 3 as DLC trophies. Look ridiculous. Also, if you want to get this platinum, it's fairly simple, but the only trophies that you should worry about are the co-op trophies. Let me find them. Yeah, earn all 3 stars in denied area, complete low profile without triggering the alarm. I do recommend searching up a guide for these trophies because they can be really annoying. Realm Royale, very easy platinum, but I had to contact the developers to bring out a certain mode out again, which they did, thankfully. The platinum rarity 4.09%. It should be, to be honest with you, like 25 to 30% because it is very easy. The only trophy to worry about is, where is it? Yeah, win a match as a team of 4 without losing a single player. That is game mode specific. But the rest of the trophies are very easy, considering most players in each lobby are AI. Also, the game's free, so a free and easy platinum. So take it. Tom Clancy's The Division. I love the Division franchise. As you'll see later on, I platinumed the Division 2 as well. I didn't like the Division 2 more than the Division 1. I preferred this one a lot more. Do recommend. Lego 2K Drive. I hated this game. But for one reason, and this is the only Lego game that I've platinumed. It is the Drive 6,000 miles trophy. And honestly, it's ridiculous. Let me order my date and I can show you how long this took me. Where is it? Down here. Yeah, drive 6,000 miles, right? Earn a gold medal in every on-the-go event in the world. This is my 100%. 4 days, 9 minutes, 46 seconds. 3K drive, which is like half of what I need for 6K drive. Took me an extra day to get. Also, when I 100%ed the game, I only had about 400 miles on the game. So another day of just grinding out, just driving everywhere to get 3,000 miles. Then it took me another 3 days to get 6,000 miles. We'll get to 6,000 miles. And that was the day before Christmas as well, ironically. And just do not play this game. If you do play the game, play it casually. If you do want to get the platinum for some reason, there is methods to doing it. There's a rubber band method, which takes significantly longer. And then there's another method where you can go into like a practice mode and just infinitely boost, which is what I did. It took me like, I think 30 hours in total. The rubber band method takes like 50 hours. It's significantly longer. But yeah, whoever made that trophy is ridiculous for making it. Unpacking, one of my favourite games of all time. I absolutely love it. Shout out to Sandrez for recommending me this during his alphabet challenge. My Friend Peppa Pig, no comment. It's a very easy platinum. And it's on PS Plus, I believe. Not essential, the extra catalogue. GTA 5 on the PS5 version, I auto-pops this to be honest, but I play this casually anyway. I have about over 100 hours on the game, so if I really wanted to, I would have gone for this platinum again. Again, My Friend Peppa Pig, no comment. Unpacking again, I loved it so much I did it twice. Life is Strange True Colours, I really enjoyed this game actually. It's not too bad. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, very, very good game. Insomniac did a very good job of making this game. or I believe it's Insomniac. Yeah, Insomniac Games. It's a very good game. If you haven't played it, play it. Maneater, I honestly didn't like this game, but I'll probably go back to it because it is a quite a short and easy platinum. Tacoma, this isn't shovelware, I promise. This is actually a very fun game, but the problem with this game is there's one section of the game where you will always crash, and it's climbing up a ladder, and every single person has crashed in that spot, as I know. The finals, again, this is a very grindy platinum. Again, shout out to Sendrez for getting this platinum. It doesn't take 750 hours, it takes like 3 to 400, depending on skill. I will never go for this platinum, just because, one, I have trash internet, so I'll play on like 80 to 100 ping, and two, again, it's just stupidly grindy. I Am Bread, shout out to Nick AR for just recently platinuming this game. I might go back and do it, but honestly the controls are so annoying, so I might not. The Gardens Between, very short puzzle game, not shovelware. Untitled Goose Game, a very annoying platinum, but it is quite fun. There are speedrun trophies, but they're nothing like too hard, so don't worry about it. Roblox, this was when it just released, I'm pretty sure, and I got the 100% in an hour and 37 minutes. Gardens Between, again, went for it twice. Tom Clancy's The Division 2, again, I love the Division franchise, didn't like it more than the Division 1 though, but it's quite a rare platinum, so I went for it. Lego Movie the video game, if you remember at the start of the video, I already had this game on my list. This is the EU version. But again, I just don't like Lego games, so I just skipped it. Undertale, I'm actually surprised how quick you can get this platinum. You don't even need to finish the game. Although I did do a full pacifist run. Power Wash Simulator, I would have gotten this platinum significantly quicker. I got this on the 27th of February. I would have gotten this back in December if it wasn't for the campaign trophy being glitched. Fortnite, I got the Save the World back in, I believe it was January of this year, and a friend helped me with the story. The only trophies I'm missing are the last Storm Shield Defense 6 and the stupidly grindy trophies. Yeah, Twine Peak Storm Shield Defense 6 and yeah, all of the grindy trophies. I might get this in the future, I'm not sure. Ping Redux, it's a free game. Again, it's not, you can't class a game as shovelware if it's free, because the developers don't gain anything from it. It is somewhat hard if you don't follow a guide, but it is doable. Assassin's Creed Unity, I'll be honest, I didn't like the game. I just didn't. Go flame me in the comments. Hello Neighbor 2, it is a very short platinum, 6 hours and 8 minutes. It shouldn't have taken me that long, to be honest. It took me like 2 hours. With a guide, you can definitely do it in 1. Sifu, I hated this game. 3 out of 10, absolute bull. This is nonsense. This is at least a 7. But again, I'm not good at fighting games, so take that as you wish. And then this is where I started my alphabet challenge, inspired by Sandres, of course. I'll quickly go through all of these games. Zombies Ruin My Day. Wow, I cannot speak. Do not recommend. It doesn't even have any music, so avoid this game. Yet Another Zombie Defense. It's just same as the previous game, but 3D and simple base building features. Don't really recommend, although it is on PS Plus, so it is quite an easy but annoying platinum. Zing the Land Beyond, very fun game. Oh, great. My internet's cut out. That's fantastic. Just give me a second. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My internet cut out for a second there, sorry. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, Zing the Land Beyond. Highly recommend this game. You can play it in VR, but you don't have to. Not many people actually play this game, and not to show off or anything, I was the um, second fastest person to platinum this game, but shout out to Foxy for beating me. So congrats on beating me. But I am still the third fastest. So if you do play this game, try and beat my time. It's not a very long game. I'll tell you that much. What Remains of Edith Finch, must play game. Must play. It's on PS Extra. There is no reason not to play this game. It is fantastic. It's by far one of the best storytelling games I've ever played. And also very short. And make sure you do the PS5 version, because the PS4 version doesn't have a platinum. Virginia, it's a walking simulator. Some people might not like it. I enjoyed it personally. It does have a few collectibles, but you do have to play the game twice for a trophy anyway. So yeah, it's not too bad. Uncharted The Lost Legacy. This game should not have taken me this long. The only reason why it took me this long is because I was playing Overwatch and the new season was out. But once I came back to the alphabet challenge, which this is what it is, I quit Overwatch until very recently, as you'll see at the very top of my trophy list. Trackmania Turbo, one of my proudest plats, and it's by far the rarest one, 0.73%. And it's also my second longest in terms of first trophy to platinum. It's been overtaken recently by another game that you'll see soon. This game is very hard. It does deserve its 9 out of 10 rating, but it is doable. It is very doable. 70 hours, that's very skill dependent. I did it in about 90, 95. If you do go for this game, good luck. If not, then oh well. SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. I loved this game as someone who grew up with SpongeBob. I really enjoyed this game, to be honest, with all the references to older episodes. Road 96, another game I highly recommend. The uniqueness, if that's even a word, of this game is that everyone's playthrough will be different and the story will line up in certain segments. Yeah, very fun game, highly recommend. Queen's Quest 4 Sacred Truce, the only reason why I played this game is literally because there are pretty much no games beginning with Q, other than like Quake and a bunch of shovelware. And I didn't want to spend like £15-20 on Quake, so yeah. It is a very short point and click game though, but it does have missables, so I do recommend following a guide. The best guide is the one from The Mind is a City. Where is it? Yeah, it'll be here. This one here. Yeah, The Mind is a City. It'll be these two videos. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. This was the last Garden Warfare game I needed to platinum, apart from the original one, which is on PS3 and Vita. Ironically, the Vita one has a platinum, but the PS3 one doesn't for some reason. This game, I'll be honest, I didn't really like. It's very old. I think it's almost a decade old at this point, this game is. When did it release? Yeah, 2014, so it's just over a decade old. The gameplay didn't really age well for me. If you want to play a Garden Warfare game, play Garden Warfare 2. It's just better in every way. Overcooked 2, very fun, but annoying platinum. I started this platinum with a friend, and then he bailed on me. But thankfully my brother stepped in and helped me finish the plat off. Need for Speed Heat, very fun game, really enjoyed it. Medieval Remake, this was a recommendation from someone in my not in my in Sandrez's Discord server. It's a PS1 game. The gameplay isn't the best, but I still enjoyed it. Lake, I actually quite enjoyed. I wasn't really expecting to, since it's just you work as a post person and you deliver mail. But it is quite a relaxing game and a different change of pace compared to the rest of the games. Killzone Liberation, this is a PSP game, remade on PS5. Fun fact, this game is almost as old as me, so try and guess my age in the comments. Please don't, I'm joking. It was quite annoying for, I think, one of the bosses I really struggled on, because I just didn't know how it worked. I was shooting at the boss, but it wasn't doing any damage. But then I searched up a guide and you actually have to, like, aim properly, as in, like, press a certain button to actually hit him. So, yeah. Just Cause 3, don't be scared by the 100-hour time estimation. I did this in about 45, so I did this in over half the time. 2.98%. It's a very fun game, I highly recommend. Although there is one or two trophies that might give people some trouble. The rarity. Let's filter it by rarity. Where is it? Earn 5 gears in every challenge. Some challenges are ridiculously hard. Like, stupidly hard. But with a guide you can get through them. This game is also on PS Extra. Infamous First Light, a very short game. Highly recommend, actually. I did this in half the time as well, surprisingly. Hollow Knight, this game is really hard. I know most people know what Hollow Knight is, but again, I'm not the best with platformers. But I managed to do this in, like, I think it was 33 hours, I believe, which in general is really fast. Ghost of Tsushima, no introduction, fantastic game. If you haven't platinumed it, what are you doing? Foreclosed, this is a meh game. It is quite short. It's a 3-hour platinum, but I screwed up following a guide, so it took me a lot longer. There are missable collectibles, and they can actually bug out the game if you die, so yeah, don't really recommend it, to be honest. Ender Lilies, this is just a rip-off of Hollow Knight, I'll be honest. This was on the PS Plus monthly, and it's hard, but with a guide you can definitely get it done in like 10 to 15 hours. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, wow, I cannot speak. This game scarred me. I got recommended this a lot, and it was definitely not what I was expecting. Concrete Genie, fantastic game, highly recommend. Bug Snacks, another great game. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. I'm pretty sure it's on PS Extra. In fact, let me check. Oh no, it's not. It must have been a monthly game, because I definitely didn't pay for the game. Among Us PS5, as I said earlier in the video, I did platinum this on the PS5. I will not go for the PS4 version. 101 Ways to Die. It's a fairly simple game, but some of the levels are really annoying. Astro's Playroom. This is my second platinum on PS5, but the reason why it's up here is because of the DLC trophies for the other bots. Yeah, these ones here, because they came out like a few months after each other, and the last one was released on the 30th of August, so I got it the next day. FNAF Security Breach, terrible game. It bugged on me so much, so I just quit it. Toem, very short game. As you can see, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Highly recommend. Coffee Talk, highly recommend this game. It was fantastic. Trackmania, I'll be working on. Since I already did Turbo, I'm doing the other one. Coffee Talk 2, highly recommend, but I preferred the first one. And then probably my proudest platinum ever, Overwatch 2 on the PS4 version. 6 years and 6 months. The platinum trophy clip for this game is probably one of the best, because I was so happy to get it. If I don't put it in the video, I'll link it somewhere, probably in the description of me uploading it. I was so happy. And yeah, that's it. 241 games, 123 games 100%ed, 66% completion, a lot of unearned trophies, 2 trophies per day, 701 views, although most of those are probably mine. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.
I got it! I got it!